Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are going to be watching me from, I say, may God bless you all. It's me, your sister, your friend. I've come here with my little views and analysis. As I said before, that I'm going to be coming out today a little bit late. I'm here to fulfill my promise to my friends and well-wishers, my followers, and to wish them happy Sunday and new week in advance. Today we are going to be talking about the recent happenings in Nigeria. You see, in my past video, I am be saying that the problem we are having in Nigeria doesn't have anything to do with the president. Some people think that I was taking side with our former president. In my video, I always said the problem Nigeria have is individual problem and tribal sentiment. That if we can do away with our tribal sentiment, it will go a long way solving problem for us in Nigeria, and individually we should go and work on ourselves. When I always tell people, go and work on yourself, I'm not talking about the physical look. I'm not talking about beauty. You understand? When I tell people, go and work on yourself, I talk about character, our individual character. As you can see now, Buhari is no longer the president, but we are still having the same problem in Nigeria. As I said before, that even the time of Babangida, this problem we are having in Nigeria, it has been existing. So it did not start with Buhari. For Nigeria to move forward, is individual sense of reason that we should change our IQ, the way we see things in Nigeria. If Nigeria people are very intelligent people, but if we can put greediness aside and work together, Nigeria will move forward. We are saying that the president of Nigeria should do something right in Nigeria. As we are going to be talking to the president of Nigeria, so we are going to be talking to individual, because the kind of mindset people have in Nigeria, as I said in one of my videos, that even though God himself come to Nigeria to rule Nigeria, we will still have the same problem if we do not change our sense of reason, our greediness. I have this power in my hand, let me use it. Instead of them to use it for the betterment of the people. You understand? Because according to Nigerian law, the power is for the people. You understand? Instead of them to use that power, probably the Nigeria people give to them, instead of them to use it for the benefit of many, they want to use it for the benefit of few. How can you imagine a humanitarian worker will be embezzling money, transferring money to a personal account, even though he said that he's a secretary that is going to be carrying out some work? That is just excuse. You understand? A thief is a thief. There is no way you will paint it that a thief will become right. It's just like when somebody is lying, like the other time I talk about lie. When you lie once, you are bound to lie again to cover the first lie you lie. And when you lie the second time, you are still going to lie the third time to cover the second lie you lie. That is how you will continue lying. And when they start thieving that money once, that is how they will continue thieving money. You see, our problem does not have anything to do with president. Doesn't have anything to do, as we are saying, yes, our leader have a lot of role to play. Because I believe when someone go against the law, it should be brought to book. It should be castigated like every other person outside. This is how time Nigeria should change their way of going after these thieves that call themselves politicians in Nigeria. Because if Nigeria should use one to set up example, before the rest of them will do the same thing, they will think twice. Do you know why this thing in Nigeria is continuously happening? Because that money in Nigeria is for all of us. It's not for a certain group or a certain people. You understand? That money is for all of us. Look at this is not a president now. President give food out to share for people. Some people were hiding it. Is that president's fault? No. It's not the president's fault. What the president needs to do is to give order to bring it out for people to share. And it now depends on people that was in charge to share that thing instead of them to share it for the poor. On Christmas time, they were hiding it. What we are then going to do with all this food? Tomorrow they will be bringing it out in black market, selling it. Do you see that the problem we have is not president? It's the greedy masses. Till we change that way of our reasons that we want to eat. I want to eat alone. Let me eat and let my brother buy. You understand? Till Nigeria stop that way of proceeding, the problem Nigeria is having will not solve. Our problem is not presidents. Although our problem starts from president to down of the politicians. You understand? Because the excuse she give is that the colleagues take money she's not going to leave behind. Do you see how people reason? Poverty reasons. You people don't still think why is it working out for them in Western world. If Western world should have half of the privilege we have in Africa, especially Nigeria, but with the little they have, because they want everybody to eat, it's as if that they are rich. You still see poverty still smell everywhere in Africa because of the few elites up there that we want to embezzle anything that is made for the masses. You see, this life we are living, I believe the life we are living is just a passage. A passage. Any material things you have today, the day the God Almighty will say this is the end of the road, you are not going to take any one of this along with you. Why are you people so greedy? When your neighbor is hungry, you have enough, you are still collecting. So, my advice to Nigeria president is to brought all these people to book without no mercy. Because if they started doing it like this, the problem, the fault will not be upon these people. The fault will be upon the president, because people were shouting Buhari regime, Buhari regime. But Buhari, while we are trying to explain to people that the husband did not know what was going on, but nobody want to listen, because the tribal sentiment that was involved, they were all pointing hand on Buhari, not looking at the other people that walk around him, that embezzle it. Buhari, president, is for people to make the project. When you make any project and brought to the president's table, the cabinet will vote against it or support it. You understand? When the cabinet supports it, president will sign. But what they do later with all these things, president did not know. When president award allocation to your own state as a governor or senator or House of Rep, what you do with your allocation in your state does not concern president. So what I'm asking the president to be doing is that when these people go against the law, should bring them to book. Nothing like godfatherism again. You understand? Because when they commit crime of this magnitude, they will sweep it under the carpet because they are not going in for it. Other people will say, because Mr. So and so do this the other day, it was not punished for it. Then, when I do it, I'm not going to be punished for it. Maybe the person that is there is my godfather. They will back themselves up. They will sweep it under the carpet. Later on, who now suffer it? The people that suffer it are the normal people outside, that these people supposed to benefit from what is coming from their country. As I said in one of my videos, Western world or no Western world, when you live in Western world, you are entitled to some benefits. You understand? The citizen, they are entitled to some benefits of what is coming from their country. Nigerian masses, Nigerian citizens, supposed to be entitled to what is coming from Nigeria. When you go everywhere, Nigeria are everywhere, striving to make a living. You understand? Supporting all kind of stress and humiliation just to make a living. You understand? I don't think they were living fine or they were living happy that made them to decide all of them want to come to Europe. If they are okay in the country they live, I don't see any reason we will want to come here. So what will be happening, as my people will say, since 90 Gbigidi no dates, is what is still taking place in Nigeria. We were thinking, everybody were shouting Obi, thinking that when youth or young people handle the post, things will be well with Nigeria. But as you can see, and what we are seeing, is the youth now, the young people that always want to steal money, They always want to embezzle money if they are holding any post in Nigeria. Can't you see? We will find it difficult to end this thief with biro. You understand? Their own is not thief. It's somebody that went to go and break door is a thief. Somebody that went to go and steal Maggi is a thief. But people that steal with biro, they are not brought into book. They are not facing the penalty. If supposing these people face the penalty when they go against the law, I don't think they will be doing it. You understand? It just remain a few time now. Snake will be swallowing money again in Nigeria. It's only Nigeria that was published that snake swallow money. You understand? So, Nigeria, as I said, I will be coming and the video will be brief. I don't want to go more further in this video. I believe Nigeria people, we can do better. We can do better to make Nigeria a great land. We can do better to make Nigeria a better place for us to live. You understand? Because I believe most of you watch telling. I believe I was watching a film the other day in this country. The film we are at with people that are sick in Mediterranean Sea, with people that was by in Mediterranean Sea. When where they are coming from is okay, I don't think they will take that risk to come and buy themselves in Mediterranean Sea. So for that not to be happen, we should all join together to help our president to make Nigeria a better place for us to live. Because if everyone that hold a post in Nigeria continue embezzling money with one excuse or the other, Nigeria will not move forward. It will remain where it are. You understand? So viewers, this is where I'm going to be ending these views and analysis today. Stay blessed till I come back again with another views and analysis. I say may the God Almighty bless you all. I still remain your sister, your friend.